It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
Hello, it's me, Sally. Welcome to Be My Neighbor Day Camp, where together we can grow up great, a little more each day. I'm really glad you're here. Today we're going to explore something that we see when we look up in the sky at night. Stars. We're going to find out what stars can teach us about being people. But first, I'm going to pretend like I'm flying through the stars now. Want to pretend with me? Ready? Here we go! Look how the light from that big star makes more stars. Wow! Look at all the stars! Ooh, that's a pretty one. Cool! Can you see how the big star is sharing her light? That's amazing! That was fun! Let's visit some of our friends around the neighborhood to see what they know about stars. We always like to start Be My Neighbor Day Camp with some movements that are fun and keep us healthy. So let's visit now with our friend, Ms. Elise. Hello, Ms. Elise.
Oh, hi neighbors. How are you guys doing today? So I wanted to add a little sparkle to your guys' day. So we're gonna do a pose called Star Pose. Are you ready? All right. First, we're gonna take off our shoes. We're gonna come to the mat. We're just gonna be standing straight up. You ready? So first, we're gonna bring our legs wide, as so, and we're gonna give ourselves a big stretch, like our hands are stars, and then we're gonna do like spirit fingers, and this is star pose. Big stretch. Don't you feel super and sparkly? Shine bright. All right, guys? And that's star pose. Whenever you feel like you need a little bit sparkle, just come straight into star pose, all right? Thank you for practicing with me today, and I'll see y'all next time.
Thank you, Ms. Elise. We'll remember the star pose you taught us. While we were doing the movement exercise, Ms. Ann texted me and asked if we would like to stop by for story time. Oh, story time with Ms. Ann is always great fun. And she said she has a special friend to introduce us to. Let's go.
Hello, friends. It's me, Miss Ann. I am so glad that you could join me today for story time. Today, we have a very special visitor to help. This is Twinkle. She is a star puppet. My grandchildren love when we have story time with Twinkle. And since we are talking about stars today, I thought it would be fun to share her with you. Twinkle is a little shy. Can you give her a twinkling sign to make her feel more comfortable inside? Here is how you do a twinkle sign. You just imagine your hands are stars, and you make them twinkle like this. Lovely. Does that make you feel better, Twinkle? Oh, Twinkle says, thank you. She likes twinkle signs. It makes her feel happy when people are kind to her and each other. It shows that we are all connected as friends. Twinkle says that from way up in the sky, she can see twinkle signs from friends all across the earth. Twinkle signs remind her that we are all part of this great big universe. Do you know what stars do to remind people to always be kind to each other? They twinkle back. That way, everyone knows that even though stars are up above the world so high, and we are here on Earth, we are all together, even in the dark. Nighttime can be especially hard sometimes. We can feel alone. So stars shine their light brightly and twinkle. to let us know that they are here too. Oh, okay, Twinkle. Twinkle wants us to sing her favorite song. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Will you sing it with us? Are you ready, Twinkle? Are you ready, friends? Let's all sing along.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
That is a very nice song, Twinkle. You know, friends, Twinkle was telling me just the other day that when one of her star friends isn't shining so brightly, other stars will shine more brightly to help her. Can you think of someone that helps you when you are feeling sad or lonely or scared or just not so good? That's right. Some of us have parents to help, and caretakers, and friends, and teachers, and brothers, and sisters, and cousins, and grandmas, and grandpas, and aunts, and uncles, and entire neighborhoods of people to help. They are all just like stars, showing their light of kindness, right? Let's read a book together that Twinkle brought especially to share with you. Our book is My Pet Star. My Pet Star by Corrine Averis and Rosalind Beardshaw. I found him underneath a tree. Not somewhere a star should be. He'd fallen from his home in space, bumped and tumbled, scratched his face. This little star had lost his glow. I picked him up. We hugged hello. I took him home. He'd be my pet. I'd be his cosmic super vet. I cleaned off all the leaves and soil, fixed his arms and legs with foil, washed his face and rubbed his back, served up a homemade cosmic snack. I showed him pictures in my book. He couldn't read, but he could look. And when I went to bed that night, I tucked him in and held him tight. He needed love and time and care, and I had lots of it to share. As days passed by, I learnt a lot about this newfound pet I'd got. He wouldn't wake till after dark. He missed our ice creams in the park. He never spoke or made a noise. He didn't play with games or toys, just smiled and shone as if to say that being near me was okay. Soon his sparkle got so bright, I found it hard to sleep at night. Instead of snoozing in my bed, he twinkled proudly overhead. I opened up the window wide. Would he choose to stay inside? Feeling strong and good as new, Into the deep, dark night he flew. Now my star shines overhead, where I can see him from my bed. The brightest star who wears a smile. My pet star for a little while. And that's the end of our book, My Pet Star. I love this book too, Twinkle. Thank you for sharing it with us. This book teaches us about the very thing we were talking about today, that we should always be a good friend, especially if someone around us has lost their light. We can share our light by showing them kindness and understanding. We can show them our twinkle signs. That's all the time we have today, friends. I look forward to our next visit, where we will have more stories to share. Say goodbye, Twinkle. Bye-bye. We'll see you next time.
I've got an idea. Let's take a look at this star mobile my daughter and I made. Maybe she can teach you how to make one.
We're gonna make a super cool craft called a star mobile. You're gonna need a stick or a hanger. If you don't have a stick, you can use a hanger. It works just as fine. Then we're gonna need a couple paper plates. I found these super cool gold ones, but if you don't have gold, you can use regular ones and paint them however you want. Then we're gonna need some crayons, some paint, some markers. I found some super cool gold star stickers, but if you don't have them, it's fine. You're gonna need a pen, some scissors, a hole puncher, some string, and some tape. That's all that you need. So we're gonna need a star pattern. So you can use cardboard, you can use a cereal box, whatever you can find around your house. Then we're gonna need a paper plate, and you can make 3 or 4 stars on this plate. Now, we're going to cut them out. This part takes the longest, but I have about 12 stars here. You can cut out as many as you want. Next, you're going to take string about 2 feet long, and then you're going to need 3 of them, and you're going to cut them. Now we have 3 strings that are 2 feet long. Now we're going to separate the stars into piles. You can have the outside piles with 4 stars and the inside pile with 3. Get a grown-up to help you hole punch the top and the bottom of each star. Now you're going to take a string and loop it through the stars. You can take a piece of tape and put it on the back so it stays. Now that all of the stars are strung on each of their strings, you're going to take a piece of tape and put it on the back of each star so the string sticks in place. Next, you can decorate the stars with however you want. You can use markers or crayons or paint. I have these super cool stickers that I'm going to use to decorate the backs of my stars. Pretty cool, right? We're almost done. Now this part is a bit tricky, so you might need your parents' help. You're going to lay all the strings down and you're going to tie it to the stick or the hanger. And there you have it, your very own super cool Starmobile.
One of the things I love about summer is that you can sit outside and look at the stars. Let's check in on Daniel Tiger and his new neighbors as Trolley gives them a ride under a beautiful night sky filled with stars. Oh, and be sure to watch out for all the colorful fireworks in the sky, too.
Let's go home.
It's a beautiful night in the neighborhood, a beautiful night with our neighbors. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be our neighbors? It's a beautiful night in the neighborhood, the sun's already set. One more ride around the town, then off we go to bed.
I have always wanted to have a new neighbor just like you. To play with, to laugh with, to live next to.
It's a beautiful night in the neighborhood, the stars are shining bright.
Thank you for inviting us to share this special night.
We have always wanted to have new neighbors just like you.
We've always wanted to have neighbors like you too.
It's been such a beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be our neighbors?
Look how beautiful the sky is.
It looks just like the sky at our old house. So many stars. And look at the moon.
Yep, the same sky, the same stars, and the same moon.
Well, good night, Daniel. Bye, Jody. And I'm so glad to have a friend just like you. We're friends? Wow, we're friends.
Okay, Jody, it's time for your bedtime story. You can see Daniel tomorrow. Right, neighbor?
Right. Now this feels more like home. Good night, neighbors.
That was a very special day. It's bedtime, Daniel.
Okay, Dad. I'll go get Tiggy. We have a new neighbor in the neighborhood. Jody. It takes time to make a place feel like home. But I think she's gonna like it here. Don't you? I like that you're my neighbor too. Maga maga.
I think Ms. Jennifer is going to share something special from her garden today. Let's visit and find out what it is. Hello, Ms. Jennifer.
Hi, it's Miss Jennifer, and we're in my garden today. And I know sometimes we're all scared of the dark. Even I'm scared of the dark sometimes, too. But I'm holding something in my hand that is never afraid of the dark. Could you guess what it is? It's a seed. And this is a bean seed. Yeah. And we have to put it in the dirt where it's dark, and it'll get rain, and then it'll sprout out of the ground. And this is what it will turn into. This right here is a bean sprout. So the next time you feel scared of the dark, pretend like you're a seed in the warm soil under the stars, and in the morning you're gonna wake up and sprout out of bed and start your new day.
Maybe you can plant some seeds with your family and watch them sprout up, just like Ms. Jennifer was saying. Let's see, we haven't checked in with Mr. Gregory yet today. Let's see what he knows about stars.
This is a toy telescope. It was made for me by my grandson. And later on this afternoon, he's going to come over, and when the sun goes down, he and I are going to go into the backyard and lie on our backs and look up at the stars. Hi, I'm Mr. Gregory, and I'm so glad that you've come to visit today as part of Be My Neighbor Summer Camp. Do you like to look at the stars? Do you like to look up into the sky and see all of those glittering lights in the night? I love to do that. But you know, when I was young, about your age, I was sometimes afraid of the dark. Are you sometimes afraid of the dark? Have you ever been in a place that was so dark you couldn't even see the hand in front of your face? If you have ever been in a place like that, you know what a difference it makes if suddenly there is just a little bit of light. Maybe someone turns on a flashlight or flips a switch, and what a difference it makes. And when I am gazing at the stars, I sometimes wonder, what if we could be that small amount of light in the lives of other people around us? What a difference that would make. When I look up at the sky, I see all these different stars. Some of them are large and bright, and others are a little bit more dim and far away, but they're all beautiful in their own ways. And what if we were out there in the sky ourselves and we were looking back to Earth? Do you think that we could see some light? I don't mean the light that comes from a city at night. I mean the light that comes from inside of each one of us, the kind of light that can brighten the darkness and the sad times for people. I have a song about that, about believing that the light that we have within ourselves is true and that we can share it with others, and it makes a big difference. If you'd like to sing along with me, I really would invite you to do that. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Deep down in my heart, I'm gonna let it shine. Deep down in my heart, I'm gonna let it shine. Deep down in my heart, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Shine all over my neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Do you believe that you have a light in you? A very special light. I do believe that. And I believe if we share the special light that is inside of us, the world will be a better and a brighter place. So let's remember to reach for the stars. And that includes reaching for the star that is inside of each of us. Thank you so much for visiting today. And remember, let your light shine. See you next time.
Thank you, Mr. Gregory. We are going to let our little light shine, just like in the song. All this talk about stars made me think of a really neat activity that I'd like to show you to try at home. You can get a grown-up to help you. When you look up in the sky at night, you can see many stars. While the stars are always in the sky, we can only see them at night because the sun is so bright. Scientists who study stars, planets, and other space objects are called astronomers. In this activity, your whole family can learn more about star constellations, share it with friends, and talk about the stories and science behind them. Let's take a look. What a great day we had discovering stars. I hope that you will come back to discover more with us here at Be My Neighbor Day Camp. And remember, look at the stars, see their beauty, and in that beauty, see yourself. We'll see you next time, friends.